Friday Night Hangtime starts now.
Good evening, everyone. Hope you enjoyed unwrapping all your presents this week. We've got a few gifts coming your way right now in the form of basketball highlights. Welcome to this holiday tournament installment of Friday Night Hangtime. I'm Donnie Tillman. David Coy has the night off, but let's jump right into the highlights, shall we? How about we start with the Taylorville Holiday Tournament. This is the host Tornadoes taking on Rochester. And Cole Shee's going to get our highlights started. He hits the jumper there. That is true for two. Later it's Colin Stallworth. He finds Dan Ziegler with the hesitation, and he scores the basket. Later, back comes Taylorville. Tanner Champley to Eric Dust. Nice cut, nice finish there for Dust. Howard Fisher to Dalton Hanlon there. Outside, he drains a three. What a game this was. Rochester wins a tight battle by 65-64. Also at the Taylorville tournament tonight, Mount Zion taking on the Dunlap Eagles. For Dunlap, Jake Hallstrom to Dallas Morgan, and he gets to go for two. Later it's Justin Rocco to Matt Sutton, and Sutton, the one-hander, is through. But back comes Mount Zion, Charles Kuehl to Peyton Grindstaff. Misses, but collects his change and gets the putback. That's a good deposit. Then how about Grindstaff? He finds A.J. Davis, and he drives the lane, and he gets the basket to go against the defense. And Davis, again, another quick pass, and he's going to score. But the Eagles of Dunlap, they will pick up the win behind Roman Hampton, who finds Evan Webb for the bucket. 64-47, Dunlap wins at the tournament. How about the Williamsville tournament now? 8 games on tap throughout the day. The host Bullets taking on DEE-MACK. Second quarter, Williamsville's Matt Watson to Harrison Cresswell for two. He had a 5-point lead. Later, it's Matt Watson to Mitch Whitley for the bucket that rolls around. Count it, plus the foul. It's Neil Sheverman driving. He gets the layup to go. Then Blake Lelms. Air ball here, but look who's Johnny on the spot for the buzzer beater, Logan Craig. 50-34, Williamsville is a winner. Also today, Porter AC taking on the Raiders from Midwest Central. First quarter, Michael McCurdy to Mitch Mueller. He gets it to go for 2 points. More from Porter. It's Matt Mueller. He's going to steal the ball, gets into the lane, takes it the other way, beats the defense down for the layup. Porter had it going early on. Seth Rebbe misses, but Max Mueller there to back up his teammate. Rebound put back is true. Midwest Central gets a basket here from Nick Frederick. Wild shot, but Nathan Wagle would score. However, Porter AC, they're scoring a tournament victory, 54-23. Tremont and Clinton tipping things off this morning. Third quarter, we pick things up for the Turks. Cameron Mason in the lane. He'll shoot, he'll connect for two as it goes through the net. Back comes Clinton, though. It's Peyton McCubbin. He finds Gunnar Klitzing. He gets the basket. Dylan Beckew outside from the corner, drains a three. Tremont picks up the victory, 64-51. Time for a break, but I'm just getting warmed up on the highlights. When we come back, we're headed to the Twin Cities for the State Farm Holiday Classic and much, much more here on Hangtime. Welcome back to Friday Night Hangtime, folks. The Holiday Hoops continues with the 2014 State Farm Holiday Classic. We'll pick things up with Springfield High. They were taking on Mahomet Seymour at the Classic today. Tom Kinney's going to get our highlights started. He'll find Jack Reddick in the corner. He drains the three for the Bulldogs. Isaac Nelson comes back for the Senators. Watch this drive here. Moves his defender out of the way, gets the hoop and the harm there. Then it's Trevor Mender. He's driving. Check out the pretty finger roll right there. Little Iceman, George Gervin. But Connor Dietrich and Tom Kinney, they play the baseline, give and go. Dietrich scores the bucket. Mahomet scores the victory, 70-55. Glenwood High School also playing in the Classic. The Titans taking on Chicago Thornwood. What a game this was from the Classic. Titans jumped out to a 6-0 lead. Cole Harper, tough move, big man move in the paint. Then a cutting Harper receives the pass from Ethan Hunt. He's going to score over 4 defenders to get the basket. In transition, Sam Anderson, well, he knows what to do. He gives it up to Harper, who finishes for the layup. And then Harper this time is going to share because sharing is caring. He finds his teammate Hunt for the baseline jumper. Titans the 11 seed, knock off the 6 seed, 54-48 in overtime. Also at the Classic, Champaign Centennial taking on IVC. Terrion Starks is going to throw the outlet pass to Kyrie Sago, who gets the layup to go. Then from outside, how's your long distance plan looking? Well, Sagos is on point. 3-pointer there from outside the arc. Tim Finke from the corner in front of our camera knocks down a 3 there. And how about the other Finke? Nick Finke's going to get into the highlights. Another long outlet pass. Nick Finke, the lay-in. Centennial to win 51-33. Let's head now to the Waverly Holiday Tournament for day 1 of hoops action. This is Athens taking on New Berlin. Athens' Ryan Freer is going to get the basket to go for the Warriors. Then it's Nick Hanner to Hunter Maxwell. He drains the 3. Back come the Pretzels. Hunter Stockton from long distance. 1, 2, give him 3 there. Then it's Hunter Stockton this time. He'll hit the action button behind the back. Watch him take it all the way to the rack for the layup, but Athens scores the victory 83-54. Also at the Wave today, the host Scotty is looking to stay grounded against Tri-City. And let's see, this is Devin Matthews who gets the bucket to go there. And then back, actually this is back to Normal West. This is at the tournament there in Normal West. Let's skip this game, shall we? Can we move along? Well, Waverly won the game, by the way, 56-31. All right. Moving along now, let's see where we at. North Mac taking on West Central. We'll start with the first quarter. Alex Barnes, rebound, put back is good for 2. Back comes the opposition though. Tyler Stucker scores for West Central. He had 9 points on the afternoon. Then it's another basket there from Stucker as he gets the basket to go. North Mac will try to keep it close. Kane Clark is going to go to the rack. He stops, pops, and gets the deuce. He had 8 points on the afternoon, but it's West Central picking up the 4-point victory, 44-40. Well, that does it for the boys, but the girls were also in action, holiday tournament action. We're checking in with the Riverton tournament and much, much more. Stick around. Friday night hang time, not done. We're rolling along after the break. Welcome back to Friday Night Hang Time, folks. The women also getting it done today in the Twin Cities. Rochester destroying El Paso Gridley. How about the pass there from Lauren Cepetti? She finds Angela Perry for the spot-up jumper. Then Cepetti thinking 3, but she decides to just go to the rack and a nice hanging floater there. Derek Rose-esque. Coach will be proud of this play right here. Watch Sydney letting Cepetti work the give and go. Cepetti gets the layup to go. She had her offense going all afternoon. And if you succeed, how about you try again? Let and Cepetti work together on the long outlet pass. 2 more points for Rochester. And what a day for Lauren Cepetti. Congratulations. She goes over the 1,000-point mark as she knocks down that 3-pointer there. She was all smiles. So was the Rochester Rockets. They win in 55-20. To the Riverton Christmas Classic we go. The host Hawks taking on MACON-MERIDIAN earlier this morning. Riverton's Alyssa Koger to Lindsey Pearson for 2 of her 5 points in the game. And yeah, her friends like that. Chloe Herbert, 2-pointer. She gets the tough layup to go. 9 points in the contest for her. Then watch Tori Deardorff driving to the basket right down Main Street. Basket plus the bump. Riverton gets the win. Megan Wilson left all alone. She makes him pay. The field goal is good. She had 10 points, 48-40. Riverton over MACON-MERIDIAN. Williamsville and Maroa Forsyth. They were kind of kicking it earlier today. Brenna Fink takes the tip and deposits the basket there for 2 points. She had 8 points in the game. Then Caroline Beckman, rebound, put back is good. She had 7 in the contest. Back comes Williamsville. Lexi Clark to Abby Galusha for 2 of her 9 points in the game. And it's Kaylee Burton to Abby Galusha for the basket. 50-34. Williamsville is a winner. Auburn taking on Midwest Central. We'll start with Emily Jessup. She steals the pass, and she takes the nice crossover to the basket for a 2-pointer. Then it's Abby Jessup from downtown. She's going to drain the 3. Midwest Central trying to stay in this one. They would counter with a 3 of their own as they get it to go through the net. And Julia Jacobs, hits the 3 here, but Auburn picks up the win, 54-48. Warrensburg Latham drawing Chevard in the tournament opener. The Tigers are a legit ball club, folks. Faith Anderson to Jordan Hutton starts things off with the 3. Then it's Faith Anderson again. She's going to find Claire Crippen for 2. More assists from Faith. You gotta have faith, right? She finds Jordan Hutton from outside. She drains the 3. Warrensburg Latham will finally get on the board. Rachel Hope scores there, but Warrensburg Latham picks up the big victory. Yeah, Sherrard with the big victory. That's the final. We're back to wrap things up. Stay with us after the break.